Hi friends, this is Sushil again from Bokdia Grofin Business Services. This is a part 2 for the video cash flow, and this is a subsequent series in which we are going to discuss about the importance of cash flow and also how do you track cash flows. Today's date is 29th of May and we are fairly into the lockdown. There's one more week left for us to utilize, and let us see how best can we utilize this lockdown period to make a tracking sheet that will help us track each and every penny of our business and it gives us a bird's eye view of where we actually stand in our business. Is it giving a positive cash flow? Is it giving a negative cash flow? Before we go ahead, just download the Excel sheet which is in the description box, in the link in the description box. So click over on that link and open that link, and that will be required for us to go forward. So we will be discussing about different types of cash flows, which is from operations, from investing and from finance. So let's see what are the different types of cash flows. All right.
So yes, I have downloaded the form from the link, and I've uploaded it here on my Google Sheets. For uploading Google Sheets, just open up your Google Sheets and then click on File and then click on Import. And once you do that, you can just click on Upload and you can drag and drop the file over here. I've already done that. Either you can do this way or use it from your local drive from the Excel sheet. So this is what you're going to see. The reason why I use Google is it is more easier to track, and I can open it in different devices rather than just opening it from one device. So here you can see, once you open this, you have this sheet coming up. This sheet is a 12-month cash flow tracking sheet, and the other one is also a yearly cash flow tracking sheet. So over here, you can see this is for the period of. You can first change the name of to the name of the firm, and here this is for the April, May, June, July, August, September until the March. So this is for the financial year, not the calendar year. You're tracking for the financial year. So this is for the FY 2021-22. So you can just change this logo back to your company firm's logo and put the firm's name over here. So initially what we do is we start with, this is the first thing that you do for the month of April, say. You begin with adding this initial cash that you have currently in your firm, and this ending is something which you can do it in the end, and this will automatically come actually over here. So over here there are three types of cash flow as I mentioned. One is from operations, other one is investing activities, and last one is financing activities. For now, for the easiest sake, let us just focus only on the operations, because we will talk about investing and financing activities later on, or maybe in subsequent videos. But for now, let us start with something simpler one. So here, these are all fields which I felt is very much common to most of the firms, which is cash from sales, from other operations, and the cash paid. So the most important two things that for cash flow is cash coming in, cash going out. So we're only tracking cash coming in, cash going out. Cash coming in would be from sales, including GST, and maybe from other operations or other incomes. And the cash paid can be of multiple ways, like you can pay for raw materials, consumables, or general operating admin expenses, EB payments, salary expenses. This can also be for bank interest if you have an OD limit or a loan against property or a CC limit. And also month on month you have a GST payout, so you need to also compensate for that. And this automatically gives you the net cash flow for the operations. Here, what you need to, the important point is for the sales is you need to take the amount received from your client with the GST. Don't deduct any GST with that, just with the GST, because we're already compensating for the payout of the GST over here. So just focus on that one thing. So only focus on the inputs, which is the incoming cash, and then you have your multiple breakouts of outgoing cash. You can actually add more fields over here by just clicking on this number over here, and you right click and you can insert more fields over here. So whenever if you feel that you have some other fields that is not relevant over here, either you can change this or you can right click and just insert more fields. So that way it will be more easier to track one particular type of expense or track one particular receipts. So what the small task for you would be, for the month of April and May, we have gone 2 months past in this financial year. just track all your sales and just put this figures over here for all the sales what happened in the month of April. Say for May, we are currently on 29th of May. We are almost early into the closure, so you can also start working on for the month of May. So start putting on all your sales over there, and then your payouts, which is for the purchases, and this will automatically be calculated. Let us forget about investing and let us forget about financing. Financing, what I can do is, I can tell you is, if you are paying any, if you have borrowed any sum in April, May, you can just put over here, that is incoming cash borrowed. And if you paid any EMIs, you can put it over here. And this amount, when you fill it over while paying, you need to make sure that you put minus figure and then fill it over here. Because whatever the payments are going on, you need to put in minus. Alright, I think this will be very simple task to do, and whatever the payments that comes in, you can just fairly put the number over here. Alright, now this is what a simpler sheet is. Now this is a task for you for the next 2-3 days.
Yes, friends, we have seen how we can simply and very easily, efficiently, effectively track each and every cash flow. And the cash flow is the most important thing in every business. Remember one thing very importantly, whether it be an investor that you're going to track tomorrow, or whether it be your financial, or whether it be banks, cash flow is something each and every one would only ask for a look at, and not at your balance sheet or not at your profits, because profits and balance sheet can be fudged. Cash flow can never be fudged. That is the reason some people always remain top in the business, because they can manage cash flow very effectively. They manage each and every single paisa which comes in and which goes out. Now even you can do that. The only thing is you need to be disciplined in doing this. I would recommend doing this week on week, so that you get a report every Saturday, and then consolidate on a monthly basis, so that you always stay on top of the game. Again, signing off, this is Sushil from Bokdia Finance.